Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy JohnMegacycle here. Another episode of Techtonica coming at you. We uncovered quite a bit last episode, I think. Some new tech, some new stuff. Dang it, I keep forgetting the scroll bar isn't real. Decipher a signal, upgrade production. I literally just need, like, advanced circuits. Yeah, and much of this stuff is gonna just fall into my lap. So how do we make advanced circuits? Processor units, cooling systems, Atlantum ingot. Okay, I don't think I'm making processor units yet. I don't remember. I was making processor units for science. So I think we have plant frames around here somewhere. Oh, and my voice being this deep and whatever, it's very early in the morning. I wasn't able to sleep very well, so this is welcome to NPR, National Public Radio. My name is JohnMegacycle with our fall fundraiser. Right? I got them NPR pipes when it's really early in the morning. Yes, here we are making advanced circuits because I have frames up here. So what I might do is I might pull frames down a level. Oh, and glitch terribly into that. I need frames actually down to the intermediary level, or whatever the crap I'm calling this. The middleman product. We already have the chips. Actually, I'm just curious. We're not going to do it this way, but how long does it take to handcraft? 0.66, 2 seconds. And it makes 1? Some of these things make more than 1. I want to know how it's indicated. Okay, times 5 in the very top. Times 2. Times 1. So, I very well could collect all the things and just do it that way. We could. I'm not going to. But we could. Okay. Where do I have... I don't think I have any room, actually, for any of that. That's making power floor. This is our circuits. And the circuits stop here. Okay. So what I really need is more crafting room, to which I do not have. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to clean this up a bit. Okay, that was weird. Tidy that. My thought was I was gonna pull this down and then do whatever else with it. The only real issue is... more electrical components. I really honestly probably only need like 2 assemblers doing this. Unfortunately, I've already laid out everything the way I have it laid out, so that makes this complicated. Not impossible, but complicated. Considering we have the possibility of heading to a new biome, and the fact that I'm also using this as like my a second bootstrap base. Well, now, my primary bootstrap base. Considering I don't even have my old one anymore. We junked it. I just wanted to get everything into one spot, and then go from there. That was the real, true intention of all of that. Okay. So there's that. You can tell it's early in the morning. Holy cow. Is this enough room for us to do additional intermediate product production stuff? I would say yes. How much? 45 a minute? 45 a minute. I wanted to move you over one. What do you need of the other one? Of the frames? Oh, whoops. Wrong thing. Wrong thing. There we go. 45, 45, 45, 45. Need 2 lanes of that. And you make how many? Make 45. Okay. I don't care if it's slightly slower. That's how we're gonna do this. Now, the next thing requires processor units, cooling systems, Atlantum ingot. That's where this gets tricky, but at least I can get this piece of production knocked out, I think. Chests. Thank you. Not my best or proudest work, but again, my rationale is I at least want something being put in boxes. That's the plan. Plan is something. There's that, right? Good. Okay. These do how much again? 30 or 40? 40? Alright. There's that. Now, I need to figure out how to get plant frames down here. It is 2 levels up, if memory serves. Actually, plant frames are on this level. And I'm taking them up right away. Okay, so we'll make it to like about here, then pull them down. 2 levels. Bad math. It's just bad math. That's all it is. Alright. Not level 2, level 1. Okay, hold on. I think I hear somebody knocking on my door. I'll be right back. Well, it's a good reason I'm up this early anyway. Neighbor needed their car jumped. What was I even do? Oh, right. Plant frames. No, I don't like this. But here we are. Nope. This way, lads. Thank you. Just build that. Actually just one over. One more. Nope. Yes? This has to be the laziest setup I've ever done. And that's okay. Oh, whoops. I don't need the fast lane for this. Very soon Blue Science is going to be full up, and there's nothing I'm going to be able to do next. So, okay, that makes that. Let's go ahead and squeal the deal on some of this. This also probably stacks to like 500 or something. Okay. Sort. Alright. How many of these things do I need to start unlocking stuff? Let's see here. 200. 2,500. That's a little out of the way. 220. So the Victor upgrade and the door seem to be very well within reasonable grasp if I were to simply handcraft it. I'm kind of accepting that logic. What else do I need? 900 belts. Should have 1,000 by now, yeah. Circuits. Okay, what do I need to make these? Processor units, cooling units, Atlantum. Yeah, I mean... kind of the thing is, this is almost a trivial production method. Or production, whatever. Like, it doesn't take any real effort for me to actually make 200 of these things. So I just will. You'll never catch me handcrafting, like, blue circuits in Factorio. Why? Because you can't. You can't, because the way Factorio operates is it requires the rest of... Hello. Good morning. In America, we say good morning. We require a liquid ingredient for blue circuits. They're called processing units. I call them blue circuits because it's a color, and it's easier for me to remember. So anyway... You just cannot handcraft that stuff. Here, it seems like I can handcraft pretty high-end items, which is nice. It's weird. But it's nice. But it's weird. I mean, but it's nice. Okay, so let's get you situated. Here's all your belts. Frame that. We're already... almost done with both the frames. We're more than halfway done with the circuits. I know that's not a fair statement that we're that far, but we are that far because we started with 110. We already started with half the quota. So I kind of figured this was going to be a pretty easy, cheesy, squeezy thing to do. I don't know. Words. It's coffee time. Nom 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 nom. That first sip of coffee in the morning, whew. It's all my whatevers in a dander. Okay, how do I make more of these? I'm out of processing units as a bottleneck, which is fine, because I'm making them now. 212, yeah, trivial. 27. I'm out of cooling systems. I don't know how the heck I came across a lot of cooling systems, but I did. Oh, I need to go up one more. That's easy enough. Yeah, another 63. Go for it. So I need 30 cooling systems for the door. For the door. Are we actually still producing science? You guys are. Oh, it stacks to 500. These stacks are weird. I'm gonna throw this out there. I like that it stacks a lot. Like, I like that things have a lot of capacity, but it just feels really weird to have these chests having so much capacity. I like having incremental chests and do it like a ramp up, right? I kind of like that. So you have, like, I don't know, small chest, medium chest, large chest, titanium chest, tungsten chest, or something, like, whatever. Like, you have different chest progression. What the hell happened here? Well, okay. I'm not going to worry about it, is what I'm going to do. I like chest progression in that regard. I like that. It feels kind of weird that these one chests we have are massive. Massive. It's fine. It's not... I'm not going to pause the game and cry about it. It just feels kind of weird based on how other games operate. And like I said, that's not necessarily a bad thing. I'm recognizing this is different, and I like it. I like it, and I don't like it for different reasons. Yeah, we're going to have Victor ready to party. Victor's going to grant us new tech. Now, the thing is, granting us the technology doesn't really mean a whole lot if I still have to scan for it, which, spoiler alert, I have to still scan for it. I forget what RL... That's not the cargo elevator, is it? I don't actually remember. I want to get Victor upgraded before I get on with other stuff. Just about. Good to see all this copper full up. Yeah, and then here's where we start to falter a little bit. Really good indication to know if we're producing enough stuff. You go all the way to the very, very end. See how empty stuff is? Now, we probably don't need it. We're probably full up on... Yeah, we're full up on these materials, so we don't need it. But it would be nice if this was a little bit better. So what we'll do is we'll actually tear apart some of the spine here. So this line here, heading to the smeltery, and then this line here going from the product all the way out. Yeah, we'll make that the next level. Actually... Yeah, see how that's holding 400 items and 460 items, and they just can't get rid of this crap fast enough. Even though the inserters are full well capable of getting rid of this crap fast enough. Okay, that should be everything I needed. Whoop.
Terminal upgraded. New technologies and recommended tasks available. Advisory: all major sector assets have been reactivated. Remaining production terminal upgrades will be limited to the yield of extreme advancements in productivity.
You're going for it, huh? Nice.
Did I have... Hold on. Hold on. Did I have other options? Were there other options available? I wasn't aware other options were available. I thought this was yeah, we're stuck here for the sake of humanity. We must prevail. And now there's options? Alright. Am I doing that? Huh, I must be doing that. Alright, anyway. Let's take a look at whatever tech we might have unlocked. More tunneling, more flattening. 12x12 flatten, 9x9 tunneling? Oh man, that's awesome. Synthesis. I could upgrade to Smelter Mark II, but I'm not really... Meh? I'm not really feeling it. Logistics, anything cool here? Better stack capacity. So I found the stack capacity. I haven't found the frickin' stacker yet. I haven't researched that. I don't like the more tool belts. I find them confusing and I don't like them. There we go. I said my piece. Monorail spike trim, level 3. Crank core. Oh yeah, we could try out the crank generator. Voltage auto step. Okay. Reduction of power by 30%. That's not bad. Ore infusion, Atlantum infusion, unlocks ability to sift through limestone to gather residual Atlantum ore. I still don't get it. I honestly don't. I don't understand the tech. Let's just look at this one more time. Oh, hold on. Before we do any of that. Yoink. Yoink. Yep. Defo yoink. We're gonna go grab all the cooling things I can. And we're just gonna handcraft much of this material until I unlock that door. I'm going to assume this door specifically has... Oh, we're out of cooling? Did I eat all the cooling? Holy cow. Oh, blue's starting to get backed up now. Yeah, alright. What was I trying to say? I'm assuming this door specifically has some of the tech I want. Yeah, we already have 87. I mean, crafting these is fairly trivial, which is nice. What I'm going to assume is... I'll just take that, thanks. Oh, I already had some cooling units on me, right? I'm going to finish my sentence one of these days, I swear to goodness. I'm going to assume that this door specifically has stack inserters and other junk I want blocked behind it. That's my assumption. Is that a correct assumption? I don't know. I mean, probably not. But I mean, there's only so many more doors I can unlock that stack inserters are not going to be critical for. It's looking really good. Okay, I made a promise. Let's keep that promise. Let's upgrade our copper a bit. And hopefully... Okay, cool. Stuff isn't bleeding to other floors. Do I need to do the entire line? No, I don't. Only some of this is actually going to benefit from faster line. However, I don't like inconsistent belts. So, does it really matter? No. Am I going to make it matter? Yes, yes, yes I am. Yeah. Much more uniform. Now, what is this? Oh, this is the other line of copper I never spun up. Right? Yeah. I have 2 lines of copper, technically, but I only spun up one of them. Okay, are you actually working through your numbers now? 454... 453, 454... Oh, you can only remove 20 items a minute? This is producing 18 items a minute, so it's not going to drop substantially or quickly or whatever. Actually seems like that's working out all right. All right, what do I need for more circuits? Cooling systems. This might seem kind of cheap that I'm purposefully not trying to automate this stuff. I'll take that. Yeah, we'll burn through that pretty quick. But when the handcrafting mechanic is like almost just as good as me producing it automagically, it's kind of hard to say no, right? So again, I'm not going to do this forever and ever, amen. Automation is key, I get that. I just really want to get some of these areas unlocked. Is somebody missing something? What are you missing? You're not missing anything. You're missing coolant. Where's your coolant friend? Let me guess, limestone? You're damn right, limestone. Yeah, that'll screw some things up. That'll screw some things up. Speaking of which, I should make more coolant for myself. I need more extract. I wonder why this thing pops up. I don't think I'm calling my item, but it seems to be... Shift clicking? Is that doing it? I don't know what's doing it. Sometimes when I look at a machine, it's like, oh, you wanna hit your number one? There it is, number one. No, I don't. Thank you. I appreciate your waves hands in the air, whatever your situation is, but no, that's not what I want. Okay, I don't mind hand working that a little bit. Get this sped up. Actually, I do have some coolant, some residual coolant somewhere here, do I not? No, I don't. Good to know. Are you guys still working through all the limestone I brought before? You are. Good to know. Okay. Limestone's gonna naturally build up a little bit here because of all the places I've been putting stuff. We already have 127 of these things. And I haven't even been handcrafting them for very long. That's pretty awesome. Okay, so I want to take a second and see. Maybe I was just too tired last night. Oh my gosh. Yes. Hijacks. It's not a fuel. Limestone infused with copper and prepared for filtration to gather additional bits of residual ore. It must be part of some process I'm unaware of. One of the things that I'm kind of feeling about the game is there's not enough information for me to understand a process. Just gonna shut that back off. So there's been a couple times I've had to go to the wiki, or at least search, or whatever. Like, I don't even know if there is a wiki. I just say wiki because it makes the most sense. Let's do mass collect 4. Mass deconstruct 4. It doesn't take a whole lot of juice. Let's just get that done. Coolant density is not going to help where it's used in recipes, I'm sure. Anyway, back to this ore infusion. Like, what I'm assuming this is this is generating a blend, much like the Atlantum blend that we pre-process and then smelt. I'm assuming it's something like that, but the smelters don't take the recipe. So maybe I need like a level 3. Increases reach of monorail track to 12 meters. Oh, okay, good. I'm really glad I'm not building a ton of monorail when we have something like that that's waiting in the wings. And there's nothing in synthesis. Faster and more efficient. Increase the base speed of all assemblers. Yeah, I already have smelter 2. Oh, I didn't try threshing it. That's something I did not try. Hold on. Thresher. Yes. Hello. Nope. Nope. Can I thresh anything? What the heck? Just for giggles. Oh! It's a recycler. We do have a way to recycle things. Man, that's a huge deal. That should be one of the selling points of these bad mamma jammas. Well, it's a thresher. Like, you can't... In real life, you can't take a wheat thresher to a junkyard. The wheat thresher's specifically designed to cut crops, not Ford F-150s or something. Okay. That's really, really cool. That should very seriously be... Universal pulverizer separates flora and other substances into materials for fuel and production. Yep. I would not have instantly derived that information from that. But okay. Cool deal. I'll take that. You can have that. Yeah, it just sometimes automatically selects an item, which is weird. Okay. Any other machines that I can't think of? Planting? Is it a plant thing? It can't be a plant thing, is it? I mean, anything can be anything. So let's not say no right away, but if it's a planting thing, that would be interesting. Damn, I was almost hoping for it. Okay. It's not threshed. It's not planted. It's not assembled. It's not burned. It's not a fuel. Are we out of frames? Oh, we're actually working through a lot of those frames. Good. Which means we're working through a lot of the plant fiber bundle things. Which means we've worked through all of our plant fiber bundle things. Thunderkugel bird. Okay, so this... Okay, no, we haven't worked through all of them, We worked through a fair portion, though. How is this line coming along? Do we have, like, a ton of gap? We kinda do, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna reset the line. This doesn't have to be particular in any sense of the imagination, but there we go. We've reset the line. You're supposed to have that. Oh, come on. There we go. You are very full already, so I'm done talking to you. And then, like, you should be kind of empty-ish. Yeah, you are. Okay. Process begins anew. Love some stack filter inserters as well. Okay, how's this? This should probably also have a couple of boxes that are a little on the light side. Yeah, okay, so we'll... I really did not need this much floral work. I don't think. One line per resource would have been more than sufficient. But I went a little ham. I wasn't sure. I was a curious lad. It was an early time in my life. I don't know. No one knew. I mean, I didn't really ask anybody, so... Nobody knew I needed this many plants. And then this side as well. Oh. Yeah, you're very full. You're very full. Okay, lines are reset. Not like it's a huge deal, but it keeps the flow moving. There's that. I'm gonna take half of your bundles. Nope. Nope. I want half. Transfer half. Shift right click. Nope. I want to transfer... Oh. Okay. I want half of everything. That's what I want for Christmas. But anyway, here is half for you. Keep that line a little bit better saturated, yeah? We should have some cooling units. I can go snippety snipe, yeah? Another 20. Good stuff. How many do I have now? With another 20, it's going to put me at like let's say 180. The number's not quite right because it already made a few of them. Cool, we're stocking up on some coolant. Good stuff. Oh, have 2 of these gears I don't want. I can't possibly think of what I could use that infused ore for. It doesn't make any sense. So, huh. What's the real order of operations when processing ore, right? I think I've seen it in several different mod packs for games for how like the player or how the artist the mod maker, wants to design it. And it's effectively you harvest the ore out of the ground, you crush it, you wash it, and sort it. And then from there is where you have all that. Have all that. Output full. Oh, that's all coolant units are? Hell. Yeah, I'll just make my own. What am I waiting for? Atlantum. You crush... so you harvest the ore out of the ground. And then you crush it. Sort it. Sort it probably based on size. And then you keep crushing it until you get either a powder or whatever. And then you can wash it at that point with various chemicals. Certain chemicals and impurities will react differently based on whatever you're going for. What am I on about? Oh, Atlantum, right? So then you either dry it forceful by heat, or you can just let it separate or whatever. Like, there's some things you could do about that. And then as, like, things are progressing... Oh, hi again, Jax. As things are progressing, you eventually get to a point where you have a fairly pure-ish substance. Most likely at that point, probably a powder of some sort. And then you smelt that. So that way you're not trying to figure out how to sift all the garbage after the fact. Now that being said, metals have different melting points. The same way you would crack oil or distill oil and its byproducts. So then you could also sift it at the very end. But like, the process I'm trying to imagine doesn't seem terribly complicated, but I have no idea how or where any of that fits for this. Let's cancel crafting before. Just make as many of these damn things as you can. Okay, I've got advanced circuits, I've got cooling systems. Let's go repair that door. So you would infuse a mixture. Let me just talk the rest of this out, then I'm done talking, then I'll have some coffee. The infusion mixture makes a lot of sense in terms of your pre-combining the mixture, the substrate. It's not substrate. The mixture, to have it react better with whatever you're trying to yield out of it. So something will react better, and let's just say like a precious metal like silver or something. Maybe silver will react better to... I swear I've broken this rock 100 times now, but I haven't. Silver will react better to some other mineral, and that some other mineral or element that you're adding makes the process better. The silver reveals itself, or like maybe it makes it float and it sifts to the top or something. I'm not sure. No idea. So there's a lot of ways to make, or there's a lot of steps to make metal. Not even just like an alloy that's a pure combination of metals, but there's a lot of ways to I just want gold. How do I make gold? Well, welcome to step 1 of 39. Oh my gosh, Jax. Hey, come here, man. What's the problem today? Huh? Are you having a bad day? You okay? I'm gonna do a little more recording, and then we'll hunker down. We'll do some breakfast. We'll have we'll cuddle. It'll be great, man. It'll be great. Okay, I set these torches here to help me find my way. Fortunately, I don't recall. Or is it just up here? No, this is how I came in. Oh, then this loops around. Does it? Yeah, okay. I was like, I don't want to go backwards. Backwards sounds dumb. Oh, I went the wrong way anyway. Which is fine. The door's actually down there. It's inside the facility. There's ladders around here somewhere. It's how I got in originally. Yep, there we go. Wait. Okay. This was the IT zone? Strange or research anyway. Strange substance. Oh, heck. I need 220. Oh, okay. Oh, I freaked out for a hot second. I read that as 200? It is 220. Okay, well, you got me. Okay, well, good time for a coffee break. Be sure to stretch. You're gaming for a long time. Oh, you can't see me. I don't have a webcam, but oh, I stretch on the often. Drink water and all that. Ooh. More stuff. That looks like bad tech. I should be able to scan, but alright. I want to look for what's not obvious before I get to the obvious stuff. Hey! I called it stack inserters. From a progression perspective, it only made sense that stack inserters would be available. Okay. This is a level 2 assembler. Ah, okay, what is this? Track reach level 2 for the monorail. Nice. Mole speed level 4. Nice. Okay, that's a good haul. Hauler cap 2. Okay. The monorail capacity. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, that was worth it. Oh, and we've already done all this. This is this. Yeah, okay. Okay, that seems to be all of that. Oh yeah, this is where Sparks, we're unsure whether Sparks wants to legitimately throw scientists into a thresher or not. Fun to think about, not fun to do. Don't do that, Sparks. Oh wait, you can't, you ain't got nobody. You ain't got nobody. Alright, what are the next objectives? 2,500, 500, 500. This is also fairly trivial. 800 is not trivial. 500 is, though. Yeah. We're gonna make it back to base. Yeah, it's just plant matter. We're gonna make it back to base. Somehow? Where's it? Whoa. Okay. Where's my ticket up? Oh, here it is. Huh. We're going to repair the production terminal Victor. That's going to open up even more technology. This is at least buying me plenty of time to do a little bit of exploration and not be super stressed about it. I think if I needed 5,000 advanced circuits, I think that's when I would be like, you know what, we're automating this before anything else. I don't care, I don't care. But this is all fairly straightforward. I'm still trying to figure out where I might have possible room for any of this. I don't really think I have any very clear idea. We'll get there though. We'll get there. I do acknowledge handcrafting kind of defeats the purpose of stuff. That's okay. I'm using the game to its fullest extent. I feel anyway. Oh. This gets a little silly, leggy, input leggy weird sometimes. Like, I look up and I think I'm looking up, but the mouse did not, or the view did not comply. There's also other times where I'm in a menu and I'm moving the mouse, and then the game is like, oh, you want to look over there? And I'm like, no, not necessarily. And then it happens. Whatever. Don't craft mech parts, please. That makes me cry. Take all of that. I don't need that. Okay, how the hell did this happen? And my head is stuck. How did limestone get on the line? The world may never know. Yep. Weird. Oh! I know how exactly limestone got on the line. I know perfect, with 100% accuracy and precision, how it got on the line. Yeah, this is the only way this could have possibly happened. Frame. 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 Frame, frame, frame. Frame, frame. I'm a weirdo. That is true. Alright, let's set this back up. It won't take me very long to purge the line. I don't like to purge lines if there's an issue unless I've figured out what the source issue was, and now I know. Because if there's nothing stopping the line from being polluted again, there's no point in me putting in all the effort to clean it out, right? That kind of a thing? That kind of a thing. You can have that. I don't want that. Okay, so let's go back and let's unscrew up the line. Now, of course, this game doesn't have any logic when it comes to inserters. They will grab whatever the hell they want on the line, and they'll do whatever the hell they want with it on the line. They won't instinctively look at the machine, see what the machine is expecting, and then pull from there. Okay, we're good? I think we're good. That just means we gotta be a little more careful. There's nothing bad about that. It's just we gotta be a bit more careful. How many of these do you have? Oh my god. Amazing. Yeah, give me all the things. Okay. Cooling units? How do I make cooling units? My components, Shiverthorn coolant. Oh, let's check our coolant. I'm on the wrong floor. Una momento. I'm gonna queue up as much of these things as I can to craft, and then I'll queue up other stuff. Yes, the coolant. 258. I'll take 147 of that. What else? Oh, charges. I don't think I want to automate charges. I use them infrequently enough that I don't think it's really... Is it base building? I keep forgetting where charges are. Oh, production, right. Frames, extract. I need 500. And this produces how many? 1 for 4. Okay, so I need a lot of extract. 400 is enough for 100. So I'm gonna need like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stacks. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4 stacks. And a boatload of plant frames. All of them. Okay, thanks. Boop. Get that going on. How much of this do we have? How much of this plant frame material do we have on hand? We have a significant amount. The line is saturated. That's a good sign. Are you getting all the stuff you want? You need 8. How many is that a minute? 90? And we're moving... not enough. 40, 60, 80. That's still not enough. Okay, just for giggles. It doesn't super duper matter. Uh, 90, 180, 270. Yeah, it's gonna be a little light, but that does ramp up our production nicely. Oh man, that got nuts really fast. Alright, did I already do the frames? I don't know if I did the frames. We already have enough power, so that's the easy part. I ramped up really hard on power. The moment the game considered it a commodity, or a product, or like something I would need as a requisite for either researching technology or opening up new terminals or whatever, the moment that clicked, I was like, well, I know what I'm going to do forever, for a while. And it was just all accumulators and a bunch of power. We spent a good chunk of an episode getting a lot of power knocked out here. Can you just... not easily. Okay, let's not worry about it. I was hoping I could trim down some of my inventory, but that doesn't seem to be a possibility at the moment. That's okay. Yeah, we already have most of the frame stuff knocked out. Frames are really easy to make. Which is why I really feel like this is a much more relaxed-ish required game over others. Oh, I need actually conveyor belts. Okay, well that beefed that up a bunch. I should have a ton of belts ready to party. Shoot, yes I do. Amazing. Okay. There's not an extra handcrafting thing, is there? I think I took the 300% already. Yeah. Handcraft speed 4. I cannot wait to see how bonzer that is. Alright, all the belts are done. One more run of frames. We're already halfway through our advanced circuits. Look at that. Well, not halfway, but we're very close. 2/5. So 40%. We're 40% of the way there. That didn't take very long at all either, did it? What else am I missing for more crafting stuffs? Probably more Atlantum. I'll just take another stack of this ultra dense, ultra whatever material. Thanks. And I'll make another 124 of that. Okay, thanks. Hey, when I can knock out handcraft in about a second and a half, we're looking at like, what? 5 to 10 minutes? Like really rough, bad math. 5 to 10 minutes worth of waiting here? We're not talking about hours. Now, I've seen I've seen players handcraft like level 2 power armor, and it is a really hard thing to watch. That is kind of inexcusable when it's like, man, just, you're gonna automate the modules eventually. Just automate the damn thing. In this case, we're soon to maybe go to a different biome / area. Do I leave all this behind? I don't really know. Do we start completely fresh? Now, since I don't know the answer to any of those questions, that kind of tells me that maybe I shouldn't invest a ton more time in here. Maybe this biome is unloaded or something, and it loads a completely new map, a completely new area, and we start completely from fresh. I don't know. I have no idea. Either way, I kind of want to make sure we've got enough materials on hand to make everything work. And speaking of which, I could probably get rid of these. I don't want those anymore. I don't need them. We've got a strong enough production of the T2 belts. Yeah. There we go. Easy. Now it's been replaced. What do I do with you? I still have no idea. Mystery of our time, right? Oh, we're actually out of iron. Amazing. Finally, we worked through all of that extra. Cool. Okay, that works for me. The spine needs to be rebuilt, clearly. This is a little difficult to do while also belt surfing, but I think we got it done. Nope. No. My God. You did right for what you were probably thinking of doing, but... Okay, I got it all. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. Okay, let's dust this. Dust. And I'm gonna go ahead and dust this as well. The other reason why I'm not really feeling bad about handcrafting things is there's a ton of stuff I can do. There's a ton of stuff. I can start upgrading. There's a lot I can do. I'm not sitting on my rumpus and being like, oh, woe is me. I've got nothing to do. Guess I'll handcraft sad puppy noises. Like, that's not what's going on here. There is plenty to do. And handcrafting doesn't cost anything. It doesn't cost calories, it doesn't cost energy, it doesn't cost anything. So this is all very trivial and just makes sense for me to concentrate on, like, literally whatever I want to do. This is going to be very painful, but we'll get it figured out. Oh, I guess it wasn't as bad as all that. Craps. Okay, well, that causes issues. Just gonna put that there for a second. Oh, this goes the other way anyhow. Oops. No, oh, God. I keep forgetting I can rotate stuff after it's been placed. There we go. That's very unnecessary, and that's not what I intended, but that's okay. Okay, so these are both going in as quickly as they can, and they're feeding out, and that looks like that works for me. That very much works for me. Nice, okay. What have I got for stuff so far? Another 86 advanced circuits? Hell yeah. Oh, I have a bunch of iron ore and stuff on me. Hi. Here you go. And here you go. Have fun. When in doubt, have fun. You're gonna take all that off of me, thank you. I'm gonna go grab either coolant or just straight up cooling units. Keep this little process going. Fair amount of coolant already. Nice, nice. Oh, let's dump off more limestone. Of all the processes that probably need the upgrades the most, it's very likely limestone would be the best to benefit from it. I'll take... Oop. I just stole it from that little guy. Sorry. I didn't mean to, but I kind of totally meant to. Here, you can have that. In return, iron is flowing once more. Amazing. I'll take that. And I'll take all of that. Let's dump off what we got. Do a little quick check. Let's dibble dabble around plant frames actually real quick here. And it's empty. Beans. Okay. Might have to ramp up plant frame technology. That's done, that's done. Yeah, we're getting there. I need 200, about 300 charges and like 140 circuits. Like this isn't even tough. Beautiful. All right. We have more than enough bundles. Let's get another. Kind of a waste, I know. We're not even maximizing the throughput of these belts when we're adding them here, but I want to start just using T2 belts on the regular. How about there? And there. Okay. That looks very good. Now, the other issue is these fast inserters are not nearly fast enough. So we're going to help out a little bit. We're just going to pull a bunch of freight from the first box. And we're going to... Whoa. And we're going to dump it in the last box. You can have all of this. That helps add more stuff to the line faster. Now, this is, like I said, this is where stack inserters would be brilliant. Actually, we have stack inserter tech. Transfers a stack of 3 items in a single extension. I like that very much. How much are those? Processor units and cooling units. That's not too bad. And it takes whatever of a second to make. Yeah. It doesn't take super duper long to make. Oh, I could actually handcraft a bunch if I wasn't already handcrafting a bunch of other crap. So I'm gonna go and grab more of this. It's amazing how... Nope, not that. Nope, not the frames. Where's the mech parts? There we go. I don't have any more charges. 145? I forgot how many more of these things I even needed. Just make a bunch. Grab some more cooling units. So what, we've made... How many of these have we made in this episode? We've handcrafted 100... We've handcrafted 90, because I was at 110, to power up Victor. So we made 90. Then we made 200 to unlock the door. Now we've made... Oh, it doesn't tell me how much more I need. Ah, whack. I was hoping it would tell me how much more I needed. It's just the objective. So I gotta come all the way back here and see. We made another 400, so let's just say 400, 290. Let's round that up to 700. So in the span of an episode, we've made about a lot. We've made a lot of these. Now, I don't want to handcraft these for the final 2,500 bit. We'll get a little bit of automation in place for that. But this is just a really good example. Like, we're moving through some stuff, and I'm rationalizing, I think appropriately, that if we can make stuff this fast, I'm not going to cry super duper hard about automation when I just want to see what tech can get unlocked. I think that's an important thing to note. Should have done it this way. Yeah, this is all kinds of materials I'm just not going to handcraft. It looks like we're very full on blue from both of the machines, so that's perfect. Any blue or purple tech I need, we can have it in a heartbeat. Many of the power trim things are cool, but I don't think they're critical. Let's cancel the crafting and re-ramp that up so we're not making the cooling units. I'm probably straight up out of Atlantum again. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's Biddly Bop down here. Take a stickety stack of the good stuff. Yeah, I don't think I needed more than 100 or whatever of all that. Yeah, the only thing I'm missing right now are mining charges. Okay, looks like we're actually catching up. That looks good. Production, mining charges. Oh, how many? 22.5 a minute. You guys actually are not fast enough. Believe that or not. You guys might have been fast enough when I started this process, but now that we've gotten there's a research we did to upgrade assembler speed or whatever, it makes sense you're not fast enough now. We have a lot of plant fiber. There's another 60. Yeah, this isn't going to take super long. I've already got all the raw materials. I'm pretty happy with it. Biofuel. Yeah, our biobrick is great. Of all the things I really need to probably keep track of, it's this, because this is going to shut down my smelting very quickly if I'm not paying attention. Just going to get rid of more of this limestone. Alright, thanks, mate. Okay, I took very little time. Let's come over here. Another 45. Yeah, this is great. This is perfect. Okay, let's do a running total. Where are we at now? We're almost done with advanced circuits. Yeah. It did not take very long at all. I was hoping to wrap this up before this episode is over, but I'm actually getting dinged quite a bit by work, and I would like to figure out what that is. Let's give it like 4 more minutes and then I'll dial in. The life of the working class, right? Ugh. CEO says jump. I ask how high. Laughter ensues when everyone realizes I can't jump very high. Ah, good stuff. Good stuff. How much this we got? Another 13. Yep. Yep, that's going to be a while. So let's talk out plans for next episode. We've gotten some more stuff done. Really happy with all that. I still have this little temporary monorail set up just as a proof of concept. Realistically, there's been a lot of handcrafting and a lot of door unlocking and a lot of stuff like that. When I can grab this many materials off the line pretty quickly, this works out really well. Actually, I'm already making advanced circuits, am I not? Advanced circuits, or processor units, I mean. Up, and actually, there's the bell because Jax is now a little angry, and I've already shooed him off twice. So, where should we get our snapshot for this episode? Oh my! I heard you, mate. No need to cop that kind of attitude. I heard you. Let's do a little more plant frame action. Oh, probably the best spot would have been a picture of where we unlock some of the doors, but that's okay. That is actually really hard to read. System online. Bright green with white font? Ugh. I don't know where to take this picture. We already took a picture on smelting last time. Mining? No. I'm getting a little too bent out of shape over this. And not even bent out of shape. I just don't know what to take a picture of. Picture of Victor. There we go. Good stuff. On the belt. Good stuff. Alright. Whatever. Thank y'all for joining me. My name is JohnMegacycle. Another episode of Techtonica's in the books. And I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.